So today we are going to start the naming of cycloalkene. So what is cycloalkene? Cyclic compound with alkene having double bond. Okay. So like if I am drawing a compound CH double bond CH2 then CH2 double bond CH2. Actually it should be CH2 then CH2. Or if I write the bond line notation, it should look like this. Then it is simply cyclobutane. The prefix we will be using is cyclo and then butane plus ene. So butene, cyclobutane. Like if this is a compound, this is cyclopropene. Now what is 1 degree prefix, 2 degree prefix, 1 degree suffix, 2 degree suffix? I'll prefer you to go through the previous video and just check what is 1 degree prefix, what is 2 degree prefix and all. Now you have to just see the whole playlist of nomenclature. Now if I put bromine over here, then by where we have to start the naming? From here 1, from here 2, 1, on from here 1. So which is right? So first of all we have to see which we have to give the priority. Double bond, triple bond or bromine substituent. So double bond or triple bond are given more priority than the bromine, or we say a substituent is given more priority over the double bond, and the substituent given the less priority over the double bond and triple bond. Now rule for so why we could start 1 2 or 1 2. If we are starting from here, then we have to cross the double bond. If we are trying to give the name, we have to cross that double bond 1 2, then we will putting the name 3. So if I just write the correct order 1 2, then it will be 3. Why? Because once we start the double bond, once we start the name the numbering of double bond, then we have to cross that double bond. It is the most important point. Cross over the multiple bond first in cycloalkene. We have to cross the multiple bond. Obviously most of the cases it will be only double bond, because triple bond need an angle of 120 degree, which is very difficult for it. So 1 2 3, the naming will be 3 bromo cyclo, 2 degree substituent, 1 degree substituent, 2 degree prefix, 1 degree prefix, then prop 1 in, prop 1 in, right? Now if I draw another compound like this 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now if I am starting the naming of double bond, the numbering of double bond, then I have to cross 1 2 3 4. If I give it 1 2, then it will be wrong. If I am thinking like there is a third number on then another double bond, and here it is 4, but still if I am trying to giving the name number it is first, then I have to cross it over. So it is cyclohex 1 4 diene, cyclohex 1 4 diene. Now if I naming it, now I will be naming 1 2 3 4 5 6, 2 4. Wait, it is the suffix, so I can't write initially 2 4. Let's say I am writing cyclohex 1 3 diene, cyclohex 1 3 diene. Let's say I have a substituent over here. Now 1 2 3, it is the main, the suffixes that alkene. Now 3 bromo cyclobute 1,3 diene. Now let's say we have chlorine over here and chlorine over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,4 dichloro cyclo butane bute 1,3 diene. Cyclobute 1,3 diene. Now if I remove that one multiple bond, one double bond, then here 1, 2. Now I have to name it like this: 1, 2, 3. Now I have to choose this anti-clockwise direction more over the clockwise direction, because in anti-clockwise direction the substituent will give the third name, but in clockwise direction the substituent will give the fourth number, right? So is it correct or wrong? It is correct. The wrong will be if I name it like that. It is incorrect. Obviously, I was testing you. It is incorrect. Yeah, you have to keep open your mind while I am explaining you. Okay. So we have to write 1, 2, 3, 4. Why? Because in both the case we are getting first number to alkene. Now substituent should be the least point of difference. Okay. 1 here the point of difference is 2,3 and here the substituent getting 1,4. So it is correct. 1,4 is correct. So its naming will be 1,4 dichloro cyclo bute 1 in. Alright. Now let's move to one more naming. If we have bromine over here we have chlorine and here we have bromine. Then we have to name like that the substituent will get the least point of difference, first point of difference that we say. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That will be the correct naming. But if you put one over here, then second over here, so it will become wrong, because here the substituent getting is second. We know, we have seen the previous video, there is first point of difference. Here we are getting substituent 1,6 and in other case we will getting 2,3. So first point of difference, you have to check my previous videos. Here you will see what is the first point of difference. The very first point of difference occur when the naming is 1, 2. So it will be right, it will be wrong. So it is 6 bromo 1 chloro cyclohex 1 in. Now if I put it bromo over here, then iodo, then chloro, then 1, 2, 3 and 4, right? So here substituent getting 3, 3, 4. Now if I name it like this: iodine, chlorine and bromine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Substituent is giving 3, 3, 4. Here 3, 4, 4. So here it is first point of difference. There is here 3, 3. Then it is time. Ninth, here it is 3 and here it is 4. We will be priority giving to this. This is the wrong numbering. Now of 4 bromo 3 chloro 3 iodo cyclobute 1 in. Now if I choose like this, if I put ethyl group, then 1, 2, 3. If it is single group, then we have to only focus on it. So here it is 3 ethyl cyclohex 1 in. Now I am just writing some compound. I'll always encourage you when I am giving you questions that pause your video and answer by your own, then look it back. That will be the most effective technique to watch these videos. First of all, let's compare when we have a functional group or the multiple bond. Then what we have to given consider the main carbon chain, right? Suppose we have this group CH double bond CH2. So root word uh, we have to check root word depends on if we are considering the longest chain is if we are considering longest chain, then it is nothing a root word here, but it is cyclic, then we use the word cyclo, right? So it depends what with the main chain we are choosing. We are choosing straight line or we are choosing cyclic. Now we have been deciding root word according where the functional group is present, whether it is present on outer linear chain or cyclic compound, then there will be given it. Now double bond and triple bond. Now number of carbon bond, what does it mean? First of all, we will check where the functional group, the principal functional group is present. Now what is the functional group? In upcoming videos we're gonna see what are the functional group and how we are naming each of the functional group. Now here we have CH double bond CH2. Now functional group is not present. Okay, now let's move to the double or triple bond. Now double or triple bond, we will be giving priority double or triple bond. So here double or triple bond we will be considering it as a substituent now. Now this cyclohexyl group is substituent 1 2. Why it is substituent? Because the functional group is not present in that. Now if functional group is not present, now double and triple bond is present in the outer chain, okay, in the linear chain, right? So 1 cyclohexyl 1 cyclohexyl ethene. Now let's take one more example. If we have this compound, so here we will be 1 2 3. Why we are not choosing the main carbon chain and cyclic compound? Because first of all functional group is not present. Now if we look at the, then we will check whether double or triple bond present inside the chain or outside the chain. It is presenting on outside the chain. Now we will be giving it to the number, the principal carbon chain. So it will be 2 cyclopropyl prop 1 in 2 cyclopropyl prop 1 in. Now if it is present in the ring, now let's say 1 2 3 4 5 carbon chain are present outside. Now even the number of carbon chain are present more on outside, but still the multiple bond is present inside the ring, then we will be naming it from here. Now 1 2 3 3 pentyl cycloprop 1 in 3 pentan cycloprop 1 in. Now I am writing some compounds. I'll encourage you to pause the video and answer it by your own. Now these all are the good questions, then you have to try by your own. Pause the video and try by your own. Now let's check the answers. Now both have the double bond, but more number of double bond are present in the ring. And if both have the double bond, then we will see the longest carbon chain. So longest carbon chain is present in this particular group. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Cyclo. Propene 9. 1 cyclo propenyl or if I make it more correct, then here it is 1 dash, 2 dash and 3 dash. 5 cyclo prop 2 dash in 9, and it is the complex substituent. Then cyclo pent 1,3 diene. In that particular case, we will be 1, 2 and 3. We will be considering this as a principal carbon chain because double bond is present over here. So 3 cyclo hexyl. Even more number of carbon here are present, but we will be naming it. 3 cyclohexyl, cyclo prop 1 in. Here both having the double bond, then we will be considering this as a principal carbon chain because it has more number of carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 cyclo prop 2 enyl cyclopent 1 in. Now here we have to select this carbon chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this double bond, when it is directly attached to the substituent, then we call it as alkylidene. Alkylidene. Like if it is like this group is substituent, then we will call it as methylidene or methylene. Like here it is called ethylene. Okay, and we know it could never be a triple bond because carbon can never have a 5 valency. So it is only applicable in case of double bond. So it is 3 methylidene pent 1,4 diene, and here it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it is here its name is 5 ethylidene non 1,8 di plus y and e. So we know a, e, I, o, u, y. When both are substituent, we have to remove the first one.